Hey, what's up? This is David, here with episode number 20. Thought I'd do this one a little special, being that it's the 20th episode. I thought I'd do a little cooking episode, so this is handheld, one-handed camera operating, so sorry if it's a bit wobbly. So right here in my pan, I got some oil on the heat. My ingredients today, I'm making ramyeon. Today will be gochujang. Then I got some torn up dried shiitake mushrooms. That's obviously an egg. Some cabbage right there. Some onions and some garlic. In terms of other ingredients, I got shin black. So that's a good base. It's probably the best widely available ramen. And I got some sesame oil right there, some Worcester sauce, some sesame seeds, and behind that is, of course, ubiquitous soy sauce. So first, I'll try and hold this so it's in focus. We'll see how that goes. Sorry about the shakiness again. I'll add some cabbage. Just here. It's going to sizzle up pretty nice because I've got the heat on high. Sorry, to get that out of focus is kind of difficult with one hand. I'm going to add my onion. Got about a quarter of an onion. That's about a third of a cup of cabbage. And then about a quarter of a white onion. Goes in like that. Pretty easy. Alright. Just kind of toss that in. And this is pretty riveting right now. This is all going to be real time, no editing. Then I'm going to take my spatula here, just go in and stir that around. Alright, one of the tricks to cooking this kind of stuff is you want to let it get some color. So you touch it a little and leave it alone like that, and touch it again. The cabbage and stuff, that stuff will cook. Whether you, it'll get nice and brown. You can see some of it's browning already. This is the way I like to cook. You can see the onions and the cabbage starting to become they look a little wet. And it's important for this to cut everything as thin as possible, because it cooks a lot faster and it's easier to eat. So yeah, once things look sweated down, that's called sweated down, you can move on. This only takes about a minute because you cut everything so thin. If things get burned or too brown, just back the heat off. Or if they get black, then you gotta start over. Sorry about that. Yeah, so there's the onions and cabbage part done. This is like I said, I'm trying to shoot this real time. If you want, you can reduce these down until they're caramelized, which means they're brown. But that takes a lot of time, and it's not really honestly worth it. So now I'm going to toss in some garlic. This is just minced garlic, so I just made a big mess. Minced garlic. You want to add this after you've done the onions and stuff, because if you cut garlic this small, it'll burn when you add it to a hot pan almost immediately. So I'm going to rinse my hand real quick. So yeah, I want to use a nice small mince. If you use a huge, like a dice, then what will happen is you'll get like big chunks of garlic, which you might like, so think about that when you're cooking. Sorry about that. So yeah, this only needs about 30 seconds to just get the rawness out of the garlic. It's a pretty easy process actually, to be honest. So once you got that down, we're going to add our hot water. This is just boiling water here. I got in my kettle right there. So yeah, we're going to just go in with some boiling water. Just like so. I want about a cup of water. I like to mind my soup to be a little dry. I'll show you later how that works. So, yeah, see I spilled some garlic. Yeah, so now you just want to wait a little, bring this to a boil. I'm going to manipulate the heat. Yeah, this little burner gets pretty damn hot real quick. It's pretty cool. Hot, really. So, I'm just going to check that out. So I'm playing with the focus. We got a nice boil going. So now we can add some other ingredients. Yeah, so first we'll add some of this. This is soy sauce. Just regular soy sauce. It's just run-of-the-mill, cheapo. Just a little splash. Oh, also we're gonna add that mushroom. Okay. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about the gochujang. That's coming still. So yeah, see those mushrooms in there? Just tear those up. You can buy them real cheap, Home Plus. And just stir those around for a bit. That's only needs a little bit of time to cook. Sorry, I gotta use the water again. To cook, because you cut them small, or you've ripped them up small. Yeah, so let that boil. Got the soy sauce in. Next, I'm gonna add some Worcester sauce. Yeah, this will work. Okay, so this just goes in like so. Just a few drops. This is pretty potent, so you don't really need to add a lot. But you can see the sauce is really or the soup base is really turning kind of like a dark brown. Now we got the Shin Black. Shin Black. Just gonna rip this up here. Okay, when you open Shin Black ramen, you get green packet. This is dehydrated vegetables. I'm just going to add those straight in. Those are all good. Just ditch that. So you got some more mushrooms and stuff in there. And then you also got this this one, which is like gochugaru, red pepper powder. So this one, you can basically add as much or as little as you want. I'm going to add about half, because I'm going to add gochujang later, so just stir those two in. If the soup starts to look thick or a little dry, you can always come in, hit it with some water, like that. Okay, and then the last packet is this gold one. That's soup base. That's basically simple. So I'm gonna add about, I don't know, about half of this too. Not super important. It's basically MSG. So stir that in. And then finally, we'll go in with the actual we'll actually go in with that ramen brick. Shin Blacks is just a big old circle. While that goes in, I got my beautiful gochujang right here. Yeah. Now I'll just come in at the corner and just stir that in. Gochujang's pretty thick, so you see how it's not just melting. Just keep stirring vigorously for a bit. And you'll see the broth start to turn pretty red. You see how there it goes. So then just keep stirring it around, and it'll just melt into the sauce. Gochujang is pretty starchy, so you'll probably notice a little bit thicker sauce too, which is good. It's called mouthfeel in the cooking world. So yeah, I'm just going to stir that around for a bit. And this is how we do it. I'd have to break this video up in 2 parts, so this might be the second part you're watching by now. So you see how I just kind of push the ramen down until it breaks it. And then just kind of let it boil. All nice like. Pretty simple stuff. And then what you want to do is after it starts to loosen up, a couple minutes, maybe even a minute, we got the last ingredient we got to put in. It's our egg. So see how our ramen's boiling pretty good. Just gonna take that egg like so and pop it right in there. Okay, easy. And then just take the cover and lid it up. Okay, now just after about 2 minutes, you can actually, if you want, at this point, we can hit the heat off. Okay, and the heat trapped in the pan because of the lid, that's enough to cook the egg. So ramen's basically done. As you saw, I think it's been about 12 minutes. It's a pretty easy process. It doesn't require a lot of cooking skill. It's just a lot of prep, like a lot of Asian cooking. It's pretty easy. So you see my board's clean, not very much waste. And those were the ingredients: shin black, sesame oil, sesame seeds, soy sauce, and Worcester sauce. So if we take a peek underneath, what do we got? Let's get that in focus. Sexy egg shot. That's basically it. See how the white's kind of coagulated and the yolk is a little bit cooked. Finish this off with a sexy thyme drizzle of sesame oil, a little hit of sesame seeds, and if you got it, sorry about the noise, you got it, eat this with a pack of, sorry about that, prepped everything but this. Eat it with, bam, some seaweed. And what you gotta do is take a couple sheets and just kind of crunch it over the top. Let me see if I can do that real quick here. Yeah, so I got 2 sheets in my hand here, and see, like that, crunch that up, and just hit that over the top, like so. And that, my friends, is ramyeon. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. Oh, enjoy. Sorry about that.